Hello, good morning everyone. Today we are going to see one of the new emerging technology, and that is artificial intelligence. So what we are going to cover in this, like definition, early history, current status of AI, what are the challenges faced for AI, what is the future of AI, what are the pros and cons of AI. So let's start. So what is AI? So, the artificial intelligence is a study of computer system that attempts to the model and apply the intelligence of the human mind. This is a branch of computer science dealing with the simulation of intelligence behavior in computers and the capability of machine to imitate the intelligent human behavior. So, this is how the AI is used. Like the use of the AI. We can use them to make calls, send messages, reminders, take notes, recognize music, find great restaurants, and check your calendar and more. This is how the Google Now, the Siri, and all the intelligent digital personal assistants on various platforms can help to find the useful information when we ask for it using our voice. So, what was the early history of artificial intelligence? So, in 1950, English mathematician Alan Turing wrote a landmark paper titled Computing Machinery and Intelligence that asked the question, can machine think? So, in future, work came out of a 1956 workshop at Dartmouth sponsored by John. In the proposal for that workshop, he coined the phrase a study of artificial intelligence. So, what is the current status of AI? AI have taken many shapes and forms over recent years. Like in mobile phones, it is using video game characters where GPS also used for voice recognition and even in robotics. So Google has been a major play of AI and a deep learning. Deep learning is a machine learning based on algorithms. So what are the challenges faced by artificial intelligence? So first of all, it is a computing power. So what is computing power? The amount of power these algorithms use in a factor keeping most developers away. Machine learning and deep learning are the stepping stones of this artificial intelligence, and they demand an ever increasing number of cores and GPUs to work efficiently. So, there are various domains where we have ideas and knowledge to implement deep learning and framework, such as asteroid tracking, healthcare, deployment, tracing of cosmic bodies, and much more. Thus, they require a supercomputer's computing power, and yes, supercomputers aren't cheap. Although, due to the availability of cloud computing and parallel processing system, developer works on AI system more effectively. They come at price. Not everyone can afford that with an increase in flow of unprecedented amounts of data and rapidly increasing complex algorithms. Thus, the next challenge faced is about the trust defect. One of the most important factors that are cause of worry of AI is the unknown nature of how deep learning model predict the output. How a specific set of inputs can devise a solution for different kinds of problem is difficult to understand for laymen. Many people in the world don't even know the use of or existence of artificial intelligence and how it is integrated in everyday items. They interact with such as smartphones, smart TVs, etc. The next challenge faced is about data privacy and the security. So the main factor on which all the deep and the machine learning models are based on its availability of data and resources to train them. Yes, we have data, but as this data is generated from millions of users around the globe, there are chances that this data can be used for a bad purpose. The next challenge which is faced is a bias power. The good or bad nature of an AI system really depends on the amount of data they are trained on. Hence, the ability to gain a good data is a solution to good AI system in the future. But in reality, The everyday data the organization collects is poor and holds the no significance of its own. They are biased and only somehow define the nature and specifications of a limited number of people with a common interest based on religion, ethnicity, and other biases. The real change can be brought only by defining some algorithm that can efficiently track these problems. So these are some of the challenges which are faced by artificial intelligence. So, what is the future of AI? Beyond the negotiation, Moore says CMU is a betting several other AI areas are going to be hugely important in near future. Like for example, self-driving cars, improved medical care, open up doors to the future explorations, and many more things can be done with the help of or can be achieved with the help of artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence is like a future of the humankind. So what are the pros and the cons of artificial intelligence? Like pros are like increase the efficiency, it's reducing the human risk and aid in decision making and availability of every such things is available due to AI. But what are the cons? Like cons, it causes the unemployment, high initial investment, dependency on machines and lack of creativity. So the finally conclusion is like finally we can say that AI is the intelligence of machine and branch of computer science. AI textbook defines that the field as a study and a design of intelligence agent, where an intelligence agent is a system that perceives its environment and takes action that maximize the chance of its success. John Sayce, who coined the term in 1995, defined it as the science and the engineering of making intelligent machines. So, thank you so much.